What's up, guys? My name's Norm, and I wanted to do something different for this video. I kind of just wanted to do a speedrun commentary just to talk about the amount of different strategy, skill, and luck involved that goes into one of these runs. So we're going to take a look at a run I did recently, a 4-minute and 14-second run. So first off, I got really lucky level generation on this first level. All the items for the Oasis skip were right here in this corner. I got a crossbow, which is what I want, ideally, and I could easily quick swap it with the revolver, and I got bolt marrow as my first mutation. Now, in retrospect, I could have quick swapped again there because the revolver came through the portal with me. I could have fired into this open area and let bolt marrow do all the work for me. Didn't think of it, but that's why I record these videos so I can watch them back and figure out how to do better. Right here, I immediately see big dog, so I go for the quick swap. And again, this could have been a little bit faster because I swapped the crossbow with my revolver, where I could have just swapped the two crossbows, and that would have been more damage. But ideally, you want to shoot big dog down immediately because he tends to take the rest of the level with him when he blows up. And with the crystal caves, because your vision's limited, and when you have the bolt marrow, you kind of just want to fire blindly into every corridor and listen for any hits. Usually you just fire wherever you can and let the bolt marrow do the work for you and find the enemies. And again, the same thing here. Just never stop firing is something that will get you a long way in this. Just fire constantly. Not having scarier face at this point kind of sucks because the tanks take 2 bolts or 3 bolts instead of 2. Here I get a splinter gun that's a little bit faster, so I took that. Didn't worry about that ammo crate because I already had plenty of ammo. Okay, now I got scarier face. Now I can 2-shot the tanks, which is really nice. Splinter pistol, I picked that up. I accidentally dropped the splinter gun there though. It cost me about a second. And I make a beeline right for the statue, because that just ends the level a little bit quicker. And I had enough firepower that I could just kind of mow my way through. Right here I'm firing blindly just in case I get a horror spawn, because going this fast, it's easy to miss some of the rad canisters. I was setting a pretty good pace at this point, but it all kind of went wrong when Hunter spawned. He sort of dropped in, and I didn't really get a lot of good clear shots on him. Ideally, you want to drop Hunter immediately, because if you don't, he starts spawning IDPD everywhere, and obviously it makes it take longer to end the level. One of the really difficult things about trying to do a really fast speedrun is that you don't really know which direction all the enemies are. You're just kind of taking a guess, and sometimes you just sort of guess wrong. You go down one alleyway and there's nothing there. I take thrown butt there because I already got good weapons and scary face. All I want is ammo at this point. So again, I'm just firing blindly to let bolt marrow do the work for me and pick out enemies. And not a bad labs. It was still pretty quick, but at this point I'm still a good 20-30 seconds shy of what I need for a world record pace. But again, at this point, the weapons I have are pretty decent, so I have all the ammo I need with thrown butt, so I just kind of start firing randomly and let the bolts pick out enemies. One of the guardians teleported, which is super annoying here. That cost me some time. I patience all those because while all those were good mutations, none of them really make you go faster. I came really close to dying here. I took a hit there for about 6 HP, which I didn't know I was that close to dying. I was too busy paying attention to just shooting things. But I kind of got the impression, I kind of realized I was hurt just because of how many ammo or health packs were randomly dropping. And then I get stressed as the last mutation. Getting a Gatling bazooka at the throne when you have stress is kind of bittersweet, because as everybody knows, you can't really use a Gatling bazooka with stress. It's a recipe for disaster. So what I did here, I put my splinter pistol into my right hand, and I just held down the right click for that, and I sort of just selectively fired my left click at a rate of fire that I thought was safe. Maybe I could have fired faster, here, but I wasn't willing to just hold it down and let it. Yeah, I didn't want the explosions to chain back. Maybe with steroids inaccuracy they wouldn't have, but that was as fast as I was safely willing to go with that. And that's the run, 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Not my fastest, but it's up there. It's pretty quick. As I said before, there's a ton of luck involved in these when it comes to weapon drops and level generation. But also, there's a lot of skill and a lot of strategy involved. So I hope you found that interesting, and maybe I'll do another one of these in the future. Hopefully I'll have a faster run and I can dissect what I did right, what I did wrong. And that's it. Thanks for watching.